would like my legacy to be.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
That was basically all I had planned for that opening. I don't have any other songs, nor am I gonna go look for any. So I guess we'll just get started. Hello, all my fellow single men out there and women, whoever wants to join. Welcome to the Singles Awareness Day live stream with Poltergeist and Darkwave01.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I turned you up.
All right, cool.
Should be picking up your volume. My OBS says it says it is anyway, unless it's lying to me. I hope it's not lying to me, because if it was lying to me, I'd have to fucking, chop its dick off again. Yeah. So, welcome everyone to the Valentine's Day live stream. Except it's not Valentine's Day; it's Singles Awareness Day, because me and your boy are both major, big time single men out there.
Yes, indeed we are.
So today we're going to be going on the hunt for
Going on the hunt.
for anime titties. Anime titties, yeah. We're going to find some anime titties today, and we're going to go find us a waifu. Both of us. Mostly for me, but for both of us. And
I see how it is.
we're going to start off today by playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Why am I playing Doki Doki Literature Club in 2021? Well, we had originally planned to play another dating sim today, but for some fucking reason it didn't want to download. So this is
Yeah,
the
it's
next
being
best
done.
thing. Yeah, this is the next best thing we got because I really don't have the fucking stones to put up with literally anything else. Yeah, I don't really care for dating sims all that much. The one game that I actually thought was fun and actually wanted to play, it wouldn't let me play it. So this is where we're going next. So I'm gonna start up the game because I don't want to.
It should be fine though.
Yeah, I mean I already know what Doki Doki Literature Club is about. This is no surprise to me at this point. Like if you don't know what this game is about, then you've been very late to the party, but that's okay because
I mean, would you believe me if I told you I still haven't played it?
I mean I haven't either played it before, but I know it's about.
Yeah.
Like if like the surprise has been spoiled for everybody at by this point, so I'm not really.
It, it should still be off-putting.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Um, let's see. Doki Doki Literature Club. I gotta fix that. There we go. Should be right thing. So what the fuck? Okay, no, it's not. Just because I fucking upscaled it. Just I fucking put it in full screen. Hold on. For fuck's sake. Why does this always happen to me? This happens to me every fucking time. I hate my fucking life.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, dude.
Okay. Yeah, it's as good as as good as it's gonna get. So let's get started. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. You know what, Scotty? I should probably share my screen with you on Discord. I don't know why I haven't done that.
Eh. Yeah, that just might help out a bit.
Yeah. All right. Can you see it? Oh, what the fuck?
Uh,
Why is it sharing sound pad? Hold on.
I'm just sort of setting up my stream as well. That is right. I will also be streaming. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Can you see it now?
Yeah. I'll just make sure to lower the volume a decent amount so we don't get any sort of feedback loop or anything like that.
Right. I'm gonna put the chat over here too. Okay. Minimize this now, so I don't need no more. I should have been more prepared for this, but I wasn't because I don't care.
Yeah, we're doing everything live.
Yep. Okay. And you can see my game.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All these windows. Well, you know what? Before we actually get started, I should probably put the stream elsewhere too, like on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is the most effort that tweet's gonna get. Singles awareness stream live now. Link. Not putting any more effort into that shit. All right. So now that's out there. People might come. People might not come. I don't give a shit. Let's get started. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have safe experience playing this game. For more content warning, please visit http://dokidokiliteratureclub.mo/warning.html. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I have anxiety and depression, and I'm still playing this game, so let's do it. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Was this warning at the beginning out whenever the game first came out?
I believe so.
I don't remember this being a thing. I feel like that would ruin the surprise to what this game is, if that's the case. So why were people surprised by this game? I don't know. Whatever. I'm consenting that I am 13 mentally, but 21 physically.
Okay. Don't I feel that?
Yeah. Oh, this game is loud. Holy shit.
Yeah. So, alongside with playing games and whatnot, like I said, I will be streaming art. So, but I also plan to stream a bit of Spark the Electric Dress.
Oh, will you?
Damn it, I want to beat the game. And I'm not talking about just beating the main story because I've done and did that already. I am beating, or I am making sure to get all of the medals and making sure that I unlock everything I can in the game.
Good for you, I guess. Wait, is he even picking up the game audio? I don't think it is. Fuck. What is happening? Scotty, can you check the stream to see if it's picking up the game audio?
Yeah, I can open it in YouTube real quick. Nope, it's not picking up the audio.
What the fuck? Is it at least picking up the game?
Yeah, it's picking up the game.
Why is it not picking up the audio? Let's pick it up before I turned it down. How about now? Scotty?
One moment. Also, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a little bit of feedback. Okay, yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. Yeah, that was weird. It's like I turned down the volume on the thing, but I didn't even turn it all the way down.
The thing about it is, the game is finally fully picked up, but it is very low.
Very low?
Yes. The thing about it is...
Well, I turned the volume down significantly. It's not like we need fucking volume for Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, it's funny. I love hearing myself talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to make sure everything seems right. Because, quite frankly, I'm trying to keep a lot of this stuff low. So that way it doesn't really give us a feedback loop. And the only reason why, or the main reason why I'm not using headphones is because my front headphone jack on my PC is broken.
Oh, is that why you never wear headphones?
Exactly. The only other one is on the back of my PC. In order to get to that, I need to disconnect my speakers and then crawl under my desk, plug it in, and make sure the wire is routed properly so that way I have the most extension out of it with less, with the least amount of resistance. Because I can't just lean back with my headphones on. No, it doesn't let me do that. The wire will be stretched thin, so I have to like lean over my PC.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I never wear headphones anymore.
Alright, well, if they can hear the game even a little bit, I guess we can get started. New game. Please enter your name. What name should I give myself?
Actually, now that I'm hearing the stream, it sounds pretty good.
Okay, we'll turn it back off then. I don't want to hear myself.
Okay, I'll mute it.
What should I...
Actually, I might as well...
Scotty, what should I name myself?
Kirito.
No. I don't want to do that.
What if you were to name yourself, something like Monica? What would happen?
Pringus McGringus. Oh, well, let me put all that. Okay, Pringus McGree.
Pringus McGee.
McGree. No, McGree.
McGee.
Okay. Pringus McGee. That's our name now.
Yes.
Let's go.
A beautiful name it is too.
Hi! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's just kinda works out because you've known each other for so long. We usually walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. That's my voice I'm going to be giving her.
Bruh.
I overslept again!
Oh my
But I
God.
caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me!
Bruh, I feel as if you keep that up, you're gonna murder your own throat.
Worth it. That's mean, Pringus McGree! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine, fine! But you did wait for me after all! I guess you don't have... I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to! Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Oh my.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Prinkus McGree! Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year! Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissingly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry about a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Wow, this guy's literally just me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I just realized my bedroom door was open. My parents have been listening to me do this shit. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You might want to take care of that.
Okay. Ugh.
Listen, man, do you ever get to the point to where you question your life choices?
Every motherfucking day.
You see, now your parents are questioning them for you.
No. They did that since middle school.
Bruh.
Since the first time I watched anime.
No. Oh.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I'm glad I have water right here, otherwise this would be unbearable.
Bruh, how's your throat holding up?
I feel like I'm about to fucking throw up my tongue.
Yeah. Go get yourself some water real quick.
I have water. It's fine.
You have water?
Yeah, I have the fucking ice from my fucking Taco Bell cup. It's all melted.
I'm gonna ask you this same question in about an hour or so and see how you're holding up then.
We'll see. I'll just resort to eating my empty Taco Bell box. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I blankly... Why do I play these games if I can't fucking read? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Hey, Paul, real quick.
What?
Can you hear the game on my end if I do this?
What is this? What are you doing?
Well, I just turned up the volume over Discord because I'm thinking if people want to watch your stream, I might as well go ahead, give it a link, put it in a small corner box, and then send people over to your channel if they're honestly interested while I'm doing my thing.
Sure, I guess. I don't really hear anything, but I don't know about the stream feedback.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought I might, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! You son of a bitch!
Chill.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning that as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? Yes! Let's go! I just realized that she's starting to sound more like Marge. And thus today marks the... Homie! But Marge! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, fuck, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Cupcakes are awesome, bro. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? It's your space. It's your area. She can't do this, dude. I dejected following Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Oh, what girl should I give for Yuri? Which voice should I give Yuri? Do you want to voice Yuri?
Should I?
Give it your best. Just do whatever comes to mind.
Alright, I'll just go off for Radical Soda.
Oh, no.
Well, something like, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Something like that.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Pringus McGringus, what a nice surprise. This is the one that I want. Right here. This is the one that I'm interested in. Monica, just Monica.
No.
Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
Paul.
What voice did I give her? What are you looking at?
That voice.
If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. Alright, Scotty, it's you.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quickly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears to completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Pringus McGee. I keep wanting to call him McGringus because that's what the name I came up with first. You need to work on your girl voices. I'm not trying. I promise you, I'm not trying.
I mean, did you see the voice he gave? What was her name? Freaking Sayori.
I didn't watch Radical Soda. I didn't watch Radical Soda play this.
But no, just Oi, it's me.
Oi, it's me. Monica smiles sweetly. That's the smile I would fucking die for. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, yeah. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Pringus McGee! We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica! I'll get the cupcakes!
Hey! I made them! I'll get them!
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Monica is the best girl. Change my mind. I can't do that because I completely agree with you. I can't change facts, Zane. Scotty.
Yeah.
It's you.
Oh.
Then I'll make some tea as well.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready, kids? Ta-da! This is not gonna fucking last for the whole game.
Wow!
That just sounded like R2-D2. Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. God damn, fucking bitch. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and is already already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I like you or anything, baka! Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
I don't know, haven't you?
Oh, look, she actually said it. Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said, well, maybe. But not for, you dummy, idiot, baka. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us and before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that was my line. I just thought it was yours. Go ahead.
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
You didn't read the rest of it.
That's all there is. It's that's
Nope.
not.
Yeah, but you didn't say that's not.
I must have cut out.
Yeah, I cut out.
That's not.
Okay.
There.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean,
I,
I meant that. You know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
I'm not trying to impress you, purple head. Fuck off. This is the one I want over here. I want to
Yuri.
just fucking bitch. Get out of my way. Monica's talking to me. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Okay. Wait. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Aha! Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special about it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
So, Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there weren't any other... Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting up all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well,
Good.
we'll do our best.
You know it! You know it, bitches! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted to the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature.
Alright. Sorry, I was setting up some stuff.
It's fine.
Uh,
Don't die.
Oh, Pringles McGee, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Ah, nerd.
Hey, fuck you, bitch! I'm here for Monica.
Alright.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Oh, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites consist of Tokyo Ghoul and Sword Art Online.
Bro, you just started Tokyo Ghoul. You can't be making that joke.
Alright, fine.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
You know, I pretty much just said the same thing, though.
Yeah? Yeah, you're right.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling you a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I just know how things are gonna... No, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
We all know what's gonna happen, Scotty.
Listen, I might have seen things from the sidelines at first, but seeing Radical Soda's video changed me.
I haven't watched this
About
video on this game.
specifically.
I haven't watched this video on this game yet.
Alright, so, do you know about the deaths then?
Yes.
Have you seen anything else?
I pretty much know how the game ends, Scotty.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be surprised. This is just as close as we're gonna get to a dating simulator on Valentine's Day that I actually can stand, and doesn't have anything sexual in it.
That's fair.
Because I have another dating sim we could have played, but I probably would have gotten banned from YouTube for it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Isn't it amazing how writing can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I'm sorry, I had to take a second look at that word because I thought it said poop instead of loop.
Listen, we're not taking any shits around here. Either get on with the literature or get the fuck out.
Listen, bitch, I ain't even here for your purple head ass.
Listen, I'm just here to read. Anyways,
Then
I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Then read my lips and shut the fuck up.
Read my lips and kiss my ass.
Fucking bend over then, bitch. No! I can't say that! I can't say that!
Alright, take it back,
Alright, back it up. Throw. You've been reading a lot of horror lately, okay. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you was working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Yeah, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. Avoots. You wouldn't like them. Ah. Not a very confident writer yet.
Is there a lineup for me?
Yeah.
My bad.
Pay attention.
Listen, I'm trying to set up some stuff.
I understand.
Reaching the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Don't you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Nah, fuck that bitch.
Guess it's the same for Yuri.
Same for Yuri.
That's me!
But
I guess it's
no,
the same.
we construed in the timeline,
No!
fading in the nothingness.
He left
Okay.
the Discord. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it! Hey, calm down, Marge.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pringus McGee? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been going on in my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, how can I say no to that face? I'm talking about Monica's face, of course. Fuck these girls.
Wait, who's that one on the far right?
This one?
Yes.
That's Natsuki.
All right. She looks like she couldn't give two shits.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she cares. but...
I'm sorry. I thought.
Pringus McGee! You promised! You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One and by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Now it's just turning into Majin Buu.
Boo is happy that Pringus McGee is joining the literature club.
Saria wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Why does that work so well? Like, the
You-
more you go on about it, it seems like just a word.
Have you seen that buff Natsuki meme?
Yes, I have.
That's just what I picture in my head whenever I'm doing that voice for her. It's like this fucking super Hulk-like ripped Natsuki.
Do you
Then-
know if that's actually in game or is that just literally?
It's fake. It's fake. It's not real.
Ah, damn.
Then that makes it
moving right.
then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Pringus McGee, I look forward to seeing how much you express yourself. Yeah.
Please.
I can really impress the class after... Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey! Pringus McGee! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because we always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. I gotta stop doing those voices. I'm getting lightheaded. I need to lean.
I thought that would happen eventually.
I need to lean back. Hold on. Can you do this? Okay, I'm not doing the voice anymore. I'm just gonna read it normally. The whole way home, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Baby girl. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have to make a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I actually have to write something? Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Huh. Disaster, dazzle, blanket, broken, imagination, death, engulf, effluent, sunset, pout, smile. Why is Monica not down here? What should I pick, Scotty?
About sunset.
Sunset? Okay. Sunset, headphones explode together, charm, parfait, sweet, ribbon, summer, anime. Pure strawberry, excitement, extraordinary, spinning, sunset, rainbow, whirlwind, bubbles, despite. Which one?
Whirlwind.
Variance, anxiety, heartbeat, games. I'll do skirt. Go with games, sure. Peace, freckle, fireworks, aura, joy, whistle, infinite, socks, existence, sugar, infinite. Pleasure, swimsuit, bliss, kawaii, kawaii! Prayer, peaceful, frightened, ocean, milk, rainbow, marshmallow, depression, kiss, hope, depression. Why did Sayuri get happy for that one?
What?
I put depression and Sayuri got happy down here. I think we all know why that is. Horror. Fun, desire, I gotta pick 20 of these, bro? What the fuck? Shame, chocolate. Sadness, feather, nibble, melody, vertigo, lucky, starscape, stars, wrath. Amazing! Nibble. Promise giving, vacancy, jumpy, alone, boop, nightgown. Why are articles of clothing in here, bro? We are alone today, so... Sayuri, stop getting happy for that. I already know what's gonna fucking happen to you. Defeat, swirl, jump, sing into marriage. Ew, no, don't you get happy for that. Hair, email, lust, after image, fireflies, happiness, comfort, play, finger, pink, comfort. Beauty, sticky, determination, lazy, shopping, cage, philosophy, breathe, analysis, heaven set. I'll do that. Romance.
Valentine. I don't want to pick Valentine, but it is Valentine's Day, so... Litany! Massacre, misery, electricity, puppy, color, tragedy, vivid, incapable. Doki doki! Oh, you make my heart go doki doki!
Bruh.
Suicide.
Suicide.
Stop it. Get some help.
I need help. Yeah, embrace. Hop, unending, fear, fantasy, crimson, raindrops, drop top, cooking a book in the cuppa. Yeah, bitch, da da da. Oh, that's it? Okay. I'm not doing the voices anymore. Hi again, Pringus McCree.
Where?
Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Not yet, anyway. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your... Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Well, I mean, if you just read, that gives me a little bit of time to focus on my setup a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pringus McGee. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come around here and hang out or what, but if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Pringus McGee always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri says that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Pringus McGee can become good friends too. Yeah, I don't want to be good friends with her either, so don't worry about it. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? But wait, Sayuri. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Suri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal about it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know, man. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature clubs sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that sparks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature club event. Even so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their... Fuck, I can't read! I'm being too lazy with this shit.
That's fair.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Ah, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ahaha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I can't believe I'm actually fucking getting attached to this story when I know what's gonna fucking happen. No wonder this got everybody.
Yeah, just dive into it. Just get immersed.
It's just adorable, bro. And I know that I'm gonna get attached to these characters,
All for them to fucking die.
Yeah.
in the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has no trouble finding any motivation at all.
I'm gonna step out for a bit. I'm gonna go get some food. Right?
Okay. Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Hooah!
I open my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? I would fucking join the shit out of that club. I love naps. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, we're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingers down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa! What is this view? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner than that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I mean, my boobs got... I'm not reading that. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so fluffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that? Saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then we wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I gotta do the voices again because I'm getting confused.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are of taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again.
You're doing it again, Sayuri.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. No, I'm not doing the voices anymore. Fuck it. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Princess McGee, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composite notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who would you like to share your poem with first? As if I need to fucking think about that. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Pringus McGee. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha ha ha. Don't worry, Pringus McGee. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other, each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring the emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you should be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see how you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write away anyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahahaha. Ahahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry. I'm not very
Alright,
good.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yep. I got some food currently in the in an air fryer we got, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that whenever that is ready. But for now, I have my Twitch all set up, and now I've been having it going for a couple of minutes, just so yeah. But point is, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. What are you making?
I am making some hot dogs, and my roommate made chili last night, so I'm gonna be making myself some chili dogs.
Are you making a hot dog in an air fryer?
Yes.
I've never heard of anyone doing that before.
I mean, it works. It cooks it.
I mean, yeah, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
You sound. Oh, sorry.
Well, on my end, I'm gonna be working on the stuff for Monochrome. I figured, like, if I wanted to get back into streaming whatsoever, it'd probably be best that I deal with my art projects. So,
fair enough.
while you're playing games and enjoying and getting to know Monica, I'm gonna be over here drawing.
Alright. I'm just waiting for the scary things to happen. I'm getting bored with this. Everyone else is playing Ark. I want to go join them on Ark, God damn it.
I mean, we very well can switch to Ark.
Yeah, but I want to get something scary on here first. This is the whole reason I fucking downloaded this game.
That's fair.
I mean, it's not that much. The game is like literally only 300 megabytes, so it's not like it's taking up much space.
And for those of y'all in Mind Chat that are interested, there's the link to the video on Paulvin.
Hello, we're playing games for Singles Awareness Day over here.
Yep.
So don't mind me if I sound like I'm talking to myself. I'm just reading dialogue from Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
So, back to what I was doing. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Oh wait, I gotta click back on the screen. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright. Hole in the wall. Hole in wall. It's not even hole in the wall, it's hole in wall.
It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Huh. That sounds like she's looking out of a computer screen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and write and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Until next time, friends. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? No one. I only want to show it to Monica because I want to do things with her. I guess I'll show Sayuri. Why not? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Pringus McGee. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I say that every time I wake up in the morning. How did you get so? How did you become a sophomore in college? No, how did you become a junior in college? I literally have no fucking idea. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ahahaha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion was a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Excuse me. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Pringus McGee poem. That means a lot with that name. and that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, Pringles McGee. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, are you? You know, trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that then. Yeah! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, it's really bad at
for
this.
your throat, my friend.
I'm literally just talking, dude. I need a lot of things for my throat. And penis is not one of those things.
Bro, I wasn't going there.
Yeah, you're right. You're not Nick. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
We'll see about that. All right, here's Sayuri's poem. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. You are asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Wow. I feel that.
Bro, ain't that a mood?
Sayuri. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hehehe. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki, because I really don't want to talk to Yuri again. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke my emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Oh, that's me. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Dog shit.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Oh my god, she fucking heard me! I like it. I like it.
They have more sentience than we thought.
Shit, I thought Monica was the one who was alive. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with what?
I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Go ahead and go get my food real quick. All right.
Okay. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Could there be a fifth option, please? I don't want to show it to you. I don't want to talk to Yuri. Alright. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry! I forgot to start speaking. If it's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This was your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it though. Reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end results in that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. I can't read this fucking handwriting. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have... I can't fucking read this, so I don't care. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? 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 How the fuck do they know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was that in depth. Jesus. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I fucking was. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. Sorry, I had to stretch there. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Pringus McGee. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Usually, they do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Hold on. This is a literature club after all. Oh fuck, I keep clicking outside of the fucking thing, god damn it. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their perspective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissingly returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I'm also gonna save here. Just in case. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Pringles McGee did too. Yeah, that means a lot coming from a guy named Pringles McGee, huh? So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Pringus McGee liked my poem too, you know. I didn't really read her poem. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Ooh. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Pringles McGee appreciates my my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Am I looking at an anime argument in a fucking horror game, bro? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... I read that one in my head. I'm not reading it out loud. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Pringus McGee. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she would get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning would jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Pringus McGee. Well, wait, there's a reason we have to make so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings to most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but also a waste. You understand that, right, Pringus McGee? Well, I don't use big words personally, so how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know everything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Yeah, fuck you, Yuri. Yuri, you're really talented. Wait, hold on. I didn't pick Yuri, did I? But okay, I was about to say. But Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It did, didn't it? Ahaha. Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayuri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm pretty sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Pringus McGee. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. I'm starting to get tired of reading. Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayuri and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your breasts, I didn't mean it, okay? I'm not saying boobs. That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayuri? I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that's worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Pringus McGee. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the blazing around we got a little too used to. Ahaha. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the closed room, so maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Eh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Ahaha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayuri. Shut up, Sayuri. I'm talking to Monica. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means that I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Pringus McGee, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Pringus McGee! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Pringus McGee, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I can't take myself seriously with that fucking name. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I'm getting a little sleepy. I gotta write another poem. Gotta write another poem. Got to write another poem. I don't want to write a poem. I hate this fucking poem. Don't fucking want to play this stupid ass game no more. It's not scary. I haven't been scared. I haven't been this and scared since the time I played that one game that was supposed to be a scary game. It's not. It wasn't even a little bit scary. I hate this fucking game. It's not scary. Heaven fucking Terry. Heaven Barry. Monica, let me marry you. Fuck yeah, let's go. Freestyling on this fucking can't do it. I can't freestyle. I'm sorry. Let's try something else. I'm just gonna pick random shit this time.
Right. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was clicking, so... Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Pringus McGee. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. I'm getting really fucking bored with this game, yo. I'm being real. Like, when is this scary shit supposed to happen, bro? Don't market this game as a horror game if you're not gonna scare me, bro. Come on, Monica. Get spooky already, bro. That's what I came here for. And of course, Monica. But yeah, that we can go look past that, bro. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it out, and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ahahaha! I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned on convincing me, or you plan on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that leaves one option. Why? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha, Sayuri, not Sayuri, Yuri suddenly giggles. What? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, Bonnie, my pebbles. Tell Pringus McGee to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayuri. Besides,
you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Mic drop. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. Ahaha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much. Welcome back. I'm getting really fucking bored. There's nothing scary happening yet.
We could change things up a bit if you want.
How would we do that?
Literally just change to a different game. Just save where you're at and come back to it, I guess.
Sure, I guess I can do that. Alright, we're switching up from here. We're not playing Doki Doki Literature Club anymore.
Damn, made that nice ass thumbnail and everything.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't expect it to be that boring. I guess I just wasn't in it today.
I mean, that's fair.
So what else could we play then?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm doing art stuff.
You want to just go and join them for ARC?
Huh?
I'm thinking, what's the new game? That's what we're trying to decide, ARC.
I mean, would you want to play ARC?
I mean, I don't see why not. I can play with the others.
Yeah.
To be honest, the Halloween stream wasn't really fun until we all got on Gmod anyway, so I'm thinking, playing games myself is not my thing on streams. I need other people to keep me going.
I mean, heck, we can, well, you could probably join them on ARC. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some art stuff for a little while.
Yeah, that's fair. I could drag us back up there if you want.
Yeah, I can move myself, but yeah,
All right.
let's do that.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back. Hey, Paul, looking sneaky.
What?
You should look and see.
Did you guys get another fucking T-Rex?
Yep, his name is Spear.
How the fuck did you get another T-Rex?
I was strolling around and I saw one and I was like, "Hey, Scar, get Trank, Shody."
Oh my god.
He's like, Scar, Tranks now. I'm like, wait, why? Okay.
Well, I'm still streaming, but I'm gonna join you guys on Arc now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I got
I'm
bored.
actually streaming too, but I'm
Okay,
doing
okay,
art
Okay,
stuff.
here's the conditions though.
What?
You're only allowed to use either Richard or Spike.
Why?
Said the only loners on here now.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, they're the only two dinos without love.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile, the two T-Rexes are being spoiled rotten.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, come on.
They have all the meat.
That's fair.
Oh, no, the birds do have a fair bit on them, but
No, yeah, okay, yeah, that's because
But I mean, T-Rexes are good boys for the most part.
check this shit out, Scotty.
and girls.
Yes, guys and gals.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, Spear's colors are just amazing.
Yeah, I do.
Hold up, I'm gonna put you on the display for now, so that way people can see what I'm looking at. Because holy shit, those look nice.
I'm making more trank darts because holy hell, they're worth having.
Yeah.
Like literally, Jake's like, Sky, have you got trank darts? I'm like, yeah, I just made 50. It's like,
Well, dang.
we might need more than that. Nope.
I'm playing Prey.
So how much did it take
Oh,
for
yeah?
you to get that T-Rex?
I'm being very careful about the Typhon neuromod
Dang.
because I'm aware that if you're not careful, what is it? If you're not careful,
You'll die?
turrets will shoot you.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because they'll mistake you for a Typhon.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this.
That's why it's significant that they're like, scanning. No alien, no alien
life form
DNA detected.
Fair enough.
But yeah, literally, Jake just said, I'm just gonna go and explore the woods. And again, just like when I said it last night, he bumps into a Rex straight away.
Fair enough.
Talk about
He
what?
said- He was like, Scar, Rex. I'm like, wait, what? He went, I found a
January
Rex.
literally tells you.
Yeah. Do we have any cementing paste?
There's a fair bit in there.
I can make
yeah.
I can make some, yeah. 'Cause I want to get back to
Well, I
trying.
mean, I
Holy
made a fair
fuck!
bit,
Holy fuck! Everything's shaking.
but-
Hello, hello, Fang. I need to figure out how much. I want to make a shotgun now.
I can make neuromods?
Nice. Whatever that means.
I know what it means. Don't worry. We have
Wait,
enough
Topsy, why are
obsidian.
you not with Topsy? Moxie's giving Topsy the silent treatment right now.
Doesn't
Damn.
one,
Between these two.
one of them laid an egg.
So I still need a lot more polymer.
Actually, let me
Let's go park these guys over
real
here.
quick.
We're definitely gonna need a lot more space with this lot. Wait, did you say you picked up an egg, Jake?
No, I said one of them dropped one, but I don't know what happened.
Okay. Could do kinetic blast, or I could not.
Hey man, go.
as much as I can.
Well, I don't think many people will be fucking with us anymore anytime soon.
You say that, but we probably will have a lot of deaths.
What do you mean all the deaths?
I said we're gonna have a lot of deaths still.
God. Can't move.
Yeah.
Y'all just gotta be careful more than anything.
Yeah. Which we're not.
No, we really aren't. I mean, earlier I went with Fang and decided to get off of Fang. Instead of getting back on Fang, I decided to try and take an Alpha Raptor head on.
Of course you, yeah, of course you would.
And you killed him.
Oh.
No, I didn't kill it. Fang killed it after I got back on. So I went head on with it, and it's just like, what am I doing with my life?
How did this happen?
It's like you have
to me?
access to this very powerful dinosaur. Nah, I'm pretty sure I can take this one on myself.
Yeah,
It's like-
that was pretty much it.
On the one hand, with the neuromods, it's like I could go an entire run
Really,
without using any Typhon neuromods, but at the same time, I feel like that's playing Dishonored without powers. You can do it. It's a legitimate play style that you can do, but it's just not as fun.
Right. Hannah said she put the scope in the chest, didn't she? Also, I need to be careful. My rifle's about to break on me. I can't remember what you need to fix it.
Hey, Scar.
Oh, just hide metal ingots and wood.
Wait, does anybody have rifle?
No.
I don't have advanced rifle ammo.
Who the fuck is this?
No.
Bigfoot.
Oh, that's the owner.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's he doing on this rock over here?
John.
He's asleep.
Yeah.
All right.
John.
All right. Was he on earlier or something?
He
Or
was on yesterday. There's 8 times everything right now going on because there was a huge donation to the server.
Okay.
So he basically got on, said nice base, hey, got off.
Fair enough.
Can't he argue with it?
No?
Well, if he's not the owner, he's definitely an admin.
It's also like playing Bioshock without using
I will be right back. I need to go.
plasmids, yeah.
I need to go in the calendar. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's like it's the not fun way.
So that's interesting. I can't use the scope if I'm using trank guns. Huh.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know actually.
You put a
Because
scope on
honestly,
you?
using the scope would be really useful with the trank guns, as me and Jake found out earlier.
Definitely, yeah.
Whilst I was trying to trank spear, I hit Fang in the butt with the trank darts because, you know, I wasn't able to aim precisely.
Right.
And it just sort of winged her tail.
That's weird.
Hey man. Oh yeah, I accidentally moved the preserving bit earlier. That's why it's slightly out of place.
I didn't even notice it.
Didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't see it's coming.
mimic.
I was talking to you. What are you doing?
I am trying to make darts. That's what I'm trying to do.
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
Why don't you get a job?
Okay, where?
You locked in the bathroom.
You talking to me? You know, I have a sound pad too, you know. I wonder if you can hear my sound pad on stream. Hold on, I want to test that real quick. Okay, yeah, you can hear it.
I mean, considering it goes through the mic, yeah.
Fair enough. I need more stone. Me want shiny stones.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, wait, there's one more of those.
Ah!
I'll be
Um,
back.
My feet are broken.
Oh, alright.
Oh, by the way, streamers, yeah, everybody, anyone who's watching, let me introduce you to Unga Bunga. My beautiful man, Unga Bunga here, who was born with Popeye arms. Why the fuck did you fucking shoot me with a trank dart, you bitch? Come here. Come here. Come here.
Ow!
You bitch.
I shoot you with track guns. You just hit me with actual bullets breaking my armor.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Wow.
Two little words. Get fucked, nerd.
Fine, next time I'll just put 3 track darts into you.
Fuck around and find out, Scar. Fuck around and find out.
You're really challenging me here.
I am.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I'll give you nipples, 2 nipple shots and a crotch shot.
I'll give you a third eye, bitch.
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
You talking to me?
Ready, you play.
Maybe you should get a job.
Okay, where?
The Majestic 12.
You can join the Majestic 12 in a body bag.
I have good
shit.
news for both of you.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me we just suddenly found a ton of oil from somewhere.
I need some stone. Oh yeah, well I went and get the I went and get the oil just now.
I have now maxed out my research on mimics.
I'm proud of you.
We needed some for jerky.
There's a bunch
There
of
you
them.
go.
By the way,
ambushed
the
me.
jerky's coming on.
However,
That's good.
oh, wow. Maybe I should have read the note outside of the door before I knocked down the glue.
Yeah, probably.
The note that says warning, I've sealed several mimics inside. 2 casualties, so maybe as many as 8 mimics.
How many mimics were in there?
At least 4.
We need more flint.
Wow.
It wasn't gonna stop me, but at least I would have had a heads up.
Fair enough.
I mean, what are you gonna do now knowing that you probably released about 4 mimics?
Uh-oh.
They're probably
I killed
dead.
them all.
Yeah, they're probably dead. I was about to say.
However, a phantom then walked around the corner
Oh fuck.
that I was from where I came from, and okay. What are you gonna do? I guess.
What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I
Shoot
died
me?
because he one-shot me.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
That's a fat oof right there.
Man
Thank-
reported from being shot. Or
Man-
man reported dead from being shot. His last words, what are you gonna do? Shoot me?
I'm making more bullets for my pistol. How was it, Jake?
I'm trying to make darts for my.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
first time Paul's actually on stream and art. Do you see that guy?
Wait, what?
Like, remember, I'm streaming on my end too.
Oh, okay, that's true.
I'm through Drake's perspective, not yours.
Oh. I need more. I'm at iron ingots
Well, there's
For
a ton
my-
cooking right now.
for my bullets.
Jake literally went overboard and got like over 600 ore.
Good. We need a lot of.
So,
Good. We need a lot of iron. Half the shit that
yeah,
we.
we really do.
Half the shit that we need to make shit is iron.
Mhm.
Oh, we're out of. We're out of. We're out of Chitlin, or however the fuck Hannah insists I pronounce it. Chitin, yeah, whatever.
Wait, have you just used up everything that was in here?
No.
Oh, no, there's 83 chitin in here.
Yeah, I just took 100. I'm putting it in here. I'm sure chitin's not that hard to find.
No, it's really not. Anyway, we can use keratin as well.
That's true.
Just in case.
But keratin's also harder to get. Well, I guess it's not hard to get now that we got
Keratin's
T-Rexes.
actually easier for us to get.
Yeah, now that we got the T.
Considering we got trikes and stuff.
Yeah.
And we now got the Rexes.
Yeah, so never mind. I just can't use the Rexes, apparently.
I mean, it's Valentine's Day, Day of Love.
Yeah,
Only
and
people in love can use them.
I was in love once.
I mean, isn't your stream called Singles Awareness Day?
It is. And
Why don't you act on that and spend time with the singles?
because nobody wants to hang out with me, apparently I'm the only one who's single. And Scotty. But Scotty's drawing.
Yeah. Apparently, I only got one viewer in my chat. So
Are they cool?
I don't know. They haven't said anything.
Tell them to speak.
They could.
Tell them to speak the fuck up.
To be fair, honestly, streaming to one person ain't too bad sometimes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hardly
Even
ever
if you're
notice.
just watching this in the background, whoever you are, one individual, I appreciate your one view.
How many views do I
And
have?
happy Valentine's Day to you.
Apparently I have 3 right now. And I have no idea who they are because only one of them's spoken so far. And I'm pretty sure the other one is just Scotty.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to get scared when I was playing Doki Leisure Club, so I'm going to go out and get myself scared.
Wait, you're gonna switch to another game?
No,
No,
I'm
you
going
don't
out in the
do it at
dark.
nighttime.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this game gets very dark, Scotty, at night.
One also say you're going out in a storm.
Is it storming right now?
You not hear it?
Oh, oh my god, stop! I'm streaming! Who played that? I'm streaming on YouTube, bro! Turn that off! I gotta mute Groovy. I gotta fucking mute Groovy. Tyler, god damn it! I'm streaming!
I have two, damn it.
My bad.
Well done. I mean, that's come off of YouTube, so.
I mean,
yeah, it has.
surprisingly it has.
But still, I'm on Twitch.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh my god.
That gets worse.
Yeah, that's worse. I'm sorry.
Honestly, a nightmare to deal with is Twitch. I should know. I've tried it.
Yeah, fuck Twitch.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
To be fair, Twitch is fine. It's just the way they go about some of their stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
If you look at my streams, images taken seconds before disaster.
Oh boy, I want to look at this. I mute your stream. Oh no.
Well, Paul, all I'm gonna say is there should
Well,
be enough gunpowder to go between both of us now.
It was nice knowing you, Paul.
Wait, what happened? I clicked away as soon as you said something. What the fuck happened?
I unfroze time and I died
Hey, where's
Oh.
Jake?
immediately. The second that it stopped. Like,
I think
died.
Jake went BRB. I think he went BRB.
No, I said in game.
Oh, he's in the wooden house, but holy shit, that's a lot of gunpowder.
Yeah.
My god.
No, see, the problem is we need to start weighing up ammunition relative to what we're gonna use for tranking dinos, and what we're gonna use
For actual bullets.
mm,
Because you guys gotta get guns eventually, too.
yeah, exactly. It's
Although Hannah doesn't. Hannah could literally one punch everybody.
yeah.
That's why we call her the Dino Fister.
We do
Are
not.
you still streaming?
Yeah,
Yes.
and?
That's why you.
Maybe you should get a job.
Okay, where?
The Majestic 12.
How about you join the Majestic 12 in a body bag?
I'm so lost right now. What's happening?
I'm so tempted just to show people stream just what happens when you get 3 train darts in the ass.
Sperm.
I saved this dodo's life
Why did you just save a dodo's life?
because he was running away from scared.
What are you doing outside right now?
I remember the reason why I don't stream.
What
Where's
is it?
everybody?
Exactly this. If I wanted to stream with other people.
Now I'm gonna kill the dodo.
Don't kill the dodo.
You're
The
right.
dodo doesn't deserve it.
You're right.
It's an endangered or it's an extinct species in real life. Might as well save it in game.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to knock it out so I can bring it back to the house.
Have you got train
Alright,
darts on you?
don't kill it.
No, I just punched it. Oh, well,
I
now
hate
it's dark.
when it's storming like this because you can hardly hear shit.
Well, now it's dark.
Oops, Caesar's leveled up.
Walking back
Something I'm
nice
doing
in
with the dodo
isolation.
I'm leveling up their health so
Right.
that they don't die if a predator attacks us. Or,
Right.
you know, there's a slimmer chance of them dying. I see you.
Do you see me?
I
Okay.
can't see shit.
I can't see anything either, dude. I know the gate's right here, I think. Can you open the gate for me? Okay, yeah, this is the gate. I have brought back this dodo and he will be our pet.
What's his name?
Dilbert.
Dilbert?
You don't even look like. Wait, Paul, why don't you put him in the dodo pen?
Oh, good idea.
Hmm.
How do I tame... Now, what do I feed him to tame him?
Well, first of all, you need him unconscious, not dead.
What? But I only punched him! I thought if I punch things, it knocks them out!
Yeah, if we don't kill them.
I did shoot him a
Dang
few...
it, Paul, you already killed this
I mean, to
dodo.
be fair, he was already being attacked by the fucking raptor.
Don't worry. One of our dodos just laid her third egg.
We'll name it Dilbert in honor of Dilbert.
What happened?
Paul tried to bring a dodo back, but he killed it.
And he, yeah.
Listen, man, I did my best, man.
Also, it's storming outside, by the way, so
Oh, you had one.
I'm sorry, Jake.
you have one job, Paul.
I'm sorry I always fail you guys.
Why
There
must
you
you fail me so often?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
If anyone fails most out of us, here it's me. Let's be honest.
No, you're beautiful, Scar. And I'll punch you until you realize it.
Do that again, and I'm putting 3 train darts up your ass.
Do it! Fucking fuck around and find out!
And there they go. I just heard the shots.
You broke my armor! Make me a new pair right now.
What is that?
What is what?
I'm looking at Jake's stream. What is that?
There's a red drop coming. I'm waiting for.
That's a red what?
Red
Why
drop.
are you not asleep?
That's not.
Okay, what the hell?
I have
Yes,
narcolepsy.
I don't know what that
I'll
is.
put you to sleep.
Why
I
are you
haven't-
walking in the bathroom?
You talking to me?
I just tried getting a job.
Okay, where? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
12.
And like that.
What are you doing with me? Put me down this instant. I demand that you put me down this instant. I can't see shit. Where the fuck are you taking me? I hear the gates opening. Oh, well, I'm back. I'm here now. Yeah, fuck you.
Ow.
Stop shooting darts at me.
You were saying about your armor. Mine, you've nearly killed like 3 pieces of mine.
Yeah, you broke my armor first, bro.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have had such broken armor.
Listen here, man. I didn't ask for your sass.
I didn't ask for your shit.
It's a nice red blinding light, isn't it, Jake?
Definitely seems like that. It seems like it's almost there, whatever it is.
Neuromod, I'm getting.
Bunga bunga.
Grab my shit.
What?
Grab my shit.
I ain't on your shit. I ain't gonna take it.
A mantis saddle. Nothing useful.
We have
So what?
three works.
The thing of like just random alien technology just come down from the sky.
Something like that.
I mean, by the way, Paul, if you need to repair your armor, just go into the smithy. There's plenty of iron in there.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Right, I'm gonna take some of that gunpowder. Go in the smithy. Make a ton of just simple ammo. Okay. Dude, we actually got a ton of fucking gasoline.
Yeah.
Hey Paul, you still streaming?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about ending my stream since.
What? Tyler, stop playing that.
All that metal, by the way, that was in the fucking thing. The fabricator.
Uh-huh.
That's
Tyler, stop!
that is going towards a fucking industrial forge. Do not touch it.
Okay.
But I will be right back. I'm gonna jump into another chat real quick, then I'll be back.
I need metal to make more bullets, but I guess I can't touch the metal.
Ligma. Ligma.
No, stop.
Ligma ball.
Tyler, oh my fucking god!
Paul, you can. Just replace it.
Okay.
And make me some.
I was going to anyway. We have enough metal here to go around.
And make me some.
I will make you all the metal.
Well, no, we don't exactly have enough metal to go around because the industrial forge takes a lot of fucking metal.
Fair enough.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out.
Guys, come outside. Momentous occasion.
What's happening?
How do we do this? What do we do? What do we do?
Where are you guys? Oh my god.
Oh. And Daddy's just laying a male egg.
What do we do?
I don't know, but the weight of this thing is huge.
Oh my god. How do we incubate this? I guess it's hard work making a baby, so they just gotta shit afterwards.
What do we do?
I don't know.
I don't know why you guys are looking at me.
We're not looking at you. I'm looking at the egg.
I don't know.
I don't know how we incubate. Richard's looking at the egg like, ooh, tasty. No, Richard, it's not for you.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
I love it. So actually, incubasing it? Is there like a nest or something we can build? We light the fire. The hell just attacked?
What is attacking?
I don't know, but Mango just also laid an egg.
I think it's this thing.
I'm going in to get Mango's egg. I got an egg from Mango as well. I think we need to make like an incubation house. That's something we do to incubate. I say we pick it up just for now and then.
Need to make some more cementing paste. Stone.
On.
Hello.
Hannah,
Hey, Hannah.
Rexy news.
You got her a boyfriend?
No, even more news than just that.
What?
They had a baby.
Yeah,
Really?
we got egg.
Oh,
We're
is it
ready.
fertilized?
How?
Wait, do you know is it fertilized? Because it'll tell you at the bottom. It'll say like if it's too cold or too hot. If it's not fertilized, it won't say anything.
It says nothing.
Yeah, it's not fertilized.
So we
No
eat it.
babies.
How do we
Yeah,
fertilize?
you can use it. You can well, to fertilize the egg, you have to have them wandering together in the same pen in a closed area.
So we
but you
need
can
to
use it.
make an enclosed room then.
Yeah, but you can use it to make kibble, and it's probably best to wait to let them roam around once we get like the actual building done. I want to start doing that tonight, by the way, as soon as I'm done with this.
So how do you cook it? Because
You have a cooking pot.
oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna go take Mango for a flight. Just to explore.
I have been busy all day. We went to 2 parties. We had one today. That was my mom's friend, and it was like her and a bunch of essential oil nut jobs.
my mom's friend. Yeah, my mom and I like both had to refrain from calling them stupid. Literally, okay, here's how the conversation went. So she looked at my mom, she's like, so Miss Nurse, what's your opinion on this quote-unquote vaccine? Thank you. And then my mom was like, oh, I think it's a good thing. And my mom told her that she already had both of her vaccines for COVID. And then the woman kind of backed down. And then she's like, well, I'm not getting the vaccine. And was like all proud about that. And I tried to explain to her how vaccines work. And I was like, the goal is to get to herd immunity. And she's like, well, wouldn't we get that already if we just got the virus and got it over with? I was like, well, yes, but that's not how every disease works. I was like, that's more dangerous. Like, what if we tried to do that with polio?
I was going to say, because she could also end up dying from said virus.
Yeah, exactly.
And I tried bringing up, I was like, what, imagine if we did that with polio. She's like, well, I wouldn't know the outcome of that. And I was like, it's polio. And what makes it worse is she lives in Lincolnton, which is not even 15 minutes away from Newton and Hickory, where the worst polio outbreak in North Carolina ever happened.
Wow.
There are books written about the polio outbreak in North Carolina, and movies and documentaries. And I'm like, bitch, how do you not know that? She's like, well, I don't know the outcome of that. And I was like, she's like, I don't know what would happen if we just did that. Like, she's all proud. Like, the way she said it meant like, well, I don't know what would happen, but it'd probably be better than getting the vaccine. Like, no, honey, you would die. Like, there are still people today who use an iron lung.
Wow.
And she's like 60-something. Like, she would have... My mind hurts. My brainy brain hurts.
Haha, stupid goober.
Yeah, basically. No,
Yeah,
you can't just punch a T-Rex.
Haha, Fisco Burr.
She's part of that generation.
Oh yeah, Hannah, Jojo died.
No!
Yeah.
My dodo?
Yeah.
Why? How?
We don't
there was an invasion, but I killed
what?
it. I forget what dino it was. Don't even. It wasn't a saber tooth, but it wasn't.
I want to start scouting out land up in the Snowy Mountains for us to start building in as soon as I get on. Because so far that looks like it's going to be our only like very flat land.
I don't know actually. There's a nice lake just.
Yeah, right nearby actually. There's a really flat area.
Lake, but remember, like how big that actually has to be. The lake might actually take up.
Oh no, Hannah. You know up top, like the jungle at the top of the hill. There's like a flat area that's like stupid flat.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'll
actually
look at
just
it in a minute.
Okay, I'm currently hovering over the icy area. It's a similar sort of situation up there.
It's flat?
Most of it's actually quite hilly.
Oh.
Hannah, if you want to look at my share screens really quick, I can show you.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I've been trying to... Oh, Fester, that is the nastiest shit on my carpet!
The mammoths look rather good in this game, I forgot.
Alright, I'm looking.
Alright, I was saying over here. Like, we could cut down these trees over here.
Okay. That could work.
And it's just up the hill from the jungle, the T-Rex. This is actually where I found the other T-Rex.
Oh. Well, I'll look at it some more when I get on, to make sure, because, like, I know, like, I'm not trying to, like, sound like I'm over-exaggerating, and, like, oh, I just don't want to build there. I mean, genuinely, it has to be dummy big. Like a football field, or larger.
We'll be lucky to get a place that... Wait, hang on. You said a football field and larger. I just think I may have found an area that might be...
Yeah, that's why I was talking about, like, the Snowy Mountains, because I know a lot of places, like, there's hilly areas, but a lot of times there's a lot of flat plains up there. Let me go get the trash bag. I'll be right back. I need a trash bag.
The only problem is getting the T-Rexes there.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, there's plenty of paths I've seen to get up towards the mountains.
I know Fang won't have a problem.
Fang wouldn't have a problem.
Spear is only level 30.
Oh, well, it's level...
Oh yeah, the times 8 thing is going on.
Just take speed. And remember, isn't today everything like times 8?
Yeah. That's going on right now.
I have to go up to the barn in a little bit, but I'm gonna hop on Ark first. Fester, don't eat that. That's your stuff. That's nasty. That's your poopy.
He's eating his own shit?
Yeah, well, I think he saw what he thought was food and then grabbed it and it was his poop and he spit it out.
Fiester.
Nasty.
Namsty.
Give me my ammo back.
God, Fester took this nasty shit in my carpet. I gotta go wash it now. Thank you, Fester. It's exactly what I wanted to come home to see. Okay, I'll be right back again.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end my stream now since, you know...
But I've been gone all day.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream now since, you know, it didn't really go out the way I wanted it to. So that's fine.
Guess what I ordered?
Oh, what did you order?
I got an Aerosmith t-shirt.
Nice.
For $10.
Sweet.
It's actually a tank top. It's a small, and it's got the Aerosmith logo on the front. It's black, and it's like a spaghetti strap tank top. In the back of it's got lace.
Cool.
It's really nice. $10 on Poshmark.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end my stream since, you know, I'm not really playing anything for Halloween, for Valentine's Day anymore.
Damn, I could have probably spiced up your stream for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Up here is where I found the T-Rex.
Oh well. I didn't expect the stream to go that great anyway, but it is what it is. So, I'll catch you guys in the next stream, whoever's still watching. See y'all later.
Wait, what?
Okay, so I'm wearing my mom's sweater. My mom